finished, and this book was called Normal People. Normal People. I gotta say that this book was pretty good. I feel like the hype for this book was a little too much. I get why people like it. The story was very heart-wrenching, very, very tugging at your heartstrings. But I did not care for the writing style. It was difficult to understand who was talking and who was talking to who because there are no quotation marks in the book. So it was kind of difficult at first to distinguish who was talking and when and where and to who. I got this book actually from Ireland when I went a few months back. It was a very nice bookstore in Cork. And not to mention that Sally Rooney is Irish. Okay. So that was a very good book. I really did enjoy it. I'll rate it 3.5 stars out of 5. The first book on my TBR that I'm very, very interested in reading is a book called Shoe Dog by Phil Knight, who is the founder and creator of Nike. There's the The reason why I wanted to read this book is because I recently got a job at a company called Sporting Life in their footwear department, and I wanted to learn more about shoes, learn more about what makes a shoe different from another shoe, like say a Hoka from Asics in terms of running. So I'm curious to learn more about that, but also because I want to learn the business side of things, how to become more determined to get things done amongst hardship. I'm really looking forward to reading this book. I'll read the back of the book. Young, searching fresh out of business school, Phil Knight borrowed $50 from his father and launched a company with one simple mission: participating in the ultra-violent TV programming of the government-sanctioned network. Ben soon finds himself selected as a contestant on the biggest and best game show the network has to offer, The Running Man. A no-holds-barred 30-day struggle to stay alive as public enemy number one. Relentlessly haunted by an elite strike force, bent on killing him as quickly as possible in front of an audience all too eager to see that happen. It means $1 billion in prize money if he can live for the next month. No one has ever survived longer than 8 days, but desperation can push a person to do things they never thought of doing. And Ben Richards is willing to go the distance in his ultimate game of life and death. Honestly, that sounds so captivating. Like, I'm looking forward to this book. The best part is not that big of a chunky book either, which is nice. I love the smell of books. Oh. Okay, my next book. I bought in this book maybe a year ago, and then I tried reading the first few chapters, but I got confused. I got lost. I mean, they made a movie on the book, and the second movie is coming out soon. But the movie was confusing too, so I was so lost. If you guys know what book/movie I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. But this book is none other than Dune. Don't come at me if you think I'm illiterate, if I can't really read good science fiction. But it was tough. I'm down. I want to read it again because my partner freaking loves Dune. The book was amazing. She loves the movie, and I just want to get into that vibe, that same rhythm as her with this book. And I'm down to read it again if it means suffering and not understanding. I'll do what it takes to understand. And when I bought it, it was a staff pick indigo. It's a very popular science fiction book, and my dumb ass can't freaking read it. But I'm trying to get some. Let me know as well if you've read Dune and what your thoughts are on it. Actually, let me know what you think of any of these books if you've read it. Just let me know what you think of it. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting in my room. It's hard to figure out what type of lights works well in my basement. So far, nothing. D, U, N, E, D, U. That's better. N, wrong way. N, and E, or E. The next two books are actually books I bought in Ireland as well, in Cork. And one of them is actually a signed copy. Kind of cool. And the first book is called A Ghost in the Throat. I haven't read it yet, but when I first read it in Ireland, at the back of it, I thought it sounded very good. And it was buy one, get one half off. And I couldn't resist because they use euros and it's not cheap, the conversion. 1973, Cork, a man is ambushed and shot dead. On discovering her husband's murder, an Irish noblewoman drinks handfuls of his blood and composes an extraordinary poem. I can't pronounce that name. This person will later be described as the greatest poem written in these islands in the whole of the 18th century. The poem echoes across time to find a woman in the modern Ireland who reads aloud and feels Ibolin's voice coming to life. These echoes grow louder and louder, inspiring a quest to discover the truth of the poet's story. That actually sounds pretty fun, despite drinking of the blood, but the rest sounds really good. And then the second book that I got from Ireland, Old God's Time. This one was, I think, very, very, very popular in Ireland. I don't know here in Canada and America, but it was a big hit in the bookstores in Ireland. I'll read the back again. Recently retired policeman Tom Kettle is settling into the quiet of his new home, a lean-to annex to a Victorian castle overlooking the Irish Sea. For months, he has barely seen a soul, catching only glimpses of his eccentric landlord and a nervous young mother who has moved in next door. Occasionally, fond memories return of his family, his beloved wife June and their two children. But when two former colleagues turn up at his door with questions about a decades-old case, one which Tom never quite came to terms with, he finds himself pulled into the darkest currents of his past. These type of books I freaking love, when it delves into the person's dark history or past. Oh, I love it. A beautiful, haunting novel in which nothing is quite as it seems. Old God's Time is about what we live through, what we live with, and what may survive of us. Oh damn, that sounds great. Last but not least, my next TBR. I got this at the library. I had to wait a month or two to get it. Tomorrow. Apparently it's so popular. I think on Goodreads it was ranked top 5 for recommending, and I forget what top, but people loved it. Some people did not like it, but I've yet to let you know. I'm not so sure about these type of books. I don't know if it's a YA or not, but I gotta find out when I read it. But regardless, I'm down to try new types of genres, new types of books, and I think this one might be okay. For this book, I'm actually gonna be doing a small book club with my girlfriend and her best friend. We'll see how that goes. I'm not too sure if it's gonna be actually happening, but I'm down to. I love discussing what I've learned in books, my personal thoughts and opinions. And I don't know, is this a good way to vent your own personal judgments and feelings about a book? Or your criticisms, not judgments, but in a safe place, in a world where we live in. Trying to be careful what we say. It's nice to talk about books in an open space. It's nice. And that's that on that for books. I'm sorry this wasn't a super long video, guys. But I thought I'd like to show you some of my books that I'm very excited to read in the next little bit. And yeah, let me know what books you guys are currently reading. I'm open to learning suggestions of what books to read, your review of these books, no spoilers if you've read it. And also, guys, oh my hair, let me know in the comments what other content you'd like me to bring out to you guys. I'm open for anything. really appreciate it. I love you all. And last but not least, I just want to say